popped out, so I'm taking it. So we have a whole family here. We have a page of pentacles, a queen of pentacles, and a king of pentacles. Very exciting energy coming your way. Very earthy energy. Something brand new, something that you haven't really experienced before, so it's kind of like a new way of looking at life. The Queen and the King of Pentacles, it's a very stable couple. Look at them. They're stable in a lot of different ways. They're true wealth. They're a couple that really has achieved a lot to be thankful for. They have money, they have their health, they have home, family, stability, communication. You know, they're tight. This is a relationship that you have never really experienced before, so you've always wondered what it would be like, but you haven't exactly felt it, you know, in the Hangman before. This is kind of like a new perspective on an old thing, so I think there's some sort of new opportunity here to be in touch with someone that's going to give you a fresh new outlook on what you can actually expect out of a relationship, what you can trust. And on the bottom of the deck right now is the Nine of Swords, so just saying. You're going from this kind of feeling of anxiety, not knowing, you know, you never really know with certain people, going into this Queen and King of Pentacles where it's just going to be so stable, so solid, unbreaking. It's not questionable. It's very clear, and it's going to let you rest. You're going to feel rested. So that opens up chances for fun, chances for other things, because you don't have to feel so tired about worrying, where, you know, worrying takes up calories still makes us tired when we think a lot. We burn a lot of calories when we're studying. You know, a lot of people think it's just mental, but it's also physical, you know, thinking all the time so hard over somebody, or worrying, having anxiety, depression, anger, whatever it is that you're exerting. You're exerting a lot of energy towards someone still, and it could be exhausting. So you won't have to do that with this new opportunity, which is going to seem foreign to you, but just kind of relax into it. You know, the Hangman is chilling. He's not worried that he's upside down. He's just kind of enjoying the view. The Knight of Cups. So this is definitely a new offer of a relationship. There's someone coming towards you that's going to be a great match. The Queen and King. Come on, that's it. And we have the Page of Pentacles, which is also like a really good introducer, I should say, to you two. Someone might introduce you to. And it's going to lead to attraction very fast. You're going to have like instant attraction, obviously, because you're like a really good match. So that's going to kind of just draw you two in very fast. to one another. Almost like so fast that you even question yourself. You're like, am I being love bombed? I don't know what's going on. It's just like that influx of all these feelings and thoughts. You know, you find when you look at someone sometimes and they just look so familiar, 5:55 on the clock. It's different from the rest. It's just these feelings are kind of like almost, you can't describe them fully because you just kind of know. There's like a different feeling with certain people, or you're just completely intrigued by them in the sense that they feel so familiar to you and you just met them. You know, it's like that perfect fit of a person. A magician. You might be trying to manifest a relationship, or just a relationship like the Queen and the King of Pentacles, something extremely stable, something that you can rely on, something trustworthy. It looks like it's starting to work. There's energy being called toward you. There's a match that is found at this time. Someone might be trying to manifest you. We got 7 of Pentacles. So there might be, you know, like I said, with love and your past, a lot of disappointment. There's so many pentacles in this reading. You could have had a lot of past disappointment, failures, when it comes to just building stability with someone. It's disappointing when you put so much time and energy into a relationship only for it to fail. But you know that it had to fail. You know when it's done, and you know when it can't be resuscitated. You know when it's toxic. So, unfortunately, you have to cut your losses sometimes and start again. But with the 7 of Pentacles, you're always used to this failure. Maybe you're not used to it, but you've just had a lot of failure when it comes to finding the right match for you. And 7 of Pentacles, the Hangman, is kind of giving me like, this new person is going to really open up your eyes and really truly turn you upside down in establishing trust again. You might not have a lot of trust right now. Trust or faith, something like that. But this new person that kind of comes in, it will be able to help you restore your sense of security, or just your sense of like what a good relationship should be. It's kind of fated with the Magician. This is kind of like a fated event. Like you've gone through your hard times here, and love is kind of galloping in. The Star. We have the Star. Someone is looking at you. They're going to be looking at you like you are their star. And that's why the King and the Queen of Pentacles is just kind of like a match that just you can't really beat. I mean, like, the King and the Queen of Cups, granted, they have a, you can learn a lot from them. But the Queen and the King of Pentacles, this is like, let's, just say like a married couple that's been together for like 80 years, that's what it's just like a couple, and they like each other still. Okay, I gotta put that out there. It's this being like, I found my person, and I know it, and I'm never, ever, ever questioning it. That's how sure of like a relationship they have. That's why there's the Knight of Cups kind of running towards you, galloping towards you. This person might just automatically start saying things to you, and you might not know what to do. It's going to be a new perspective, it's just going to be a whole new vibe. This person is not going to be like the typical people that you have come in contact with previously when it comes to love. This person is a little bit different from your norm. It's okay, because they're going to help you, like, get over this Seven of Pentacles kind of like failure outlook on things, and they're going to kind of open up their heart, tell you how special you are in the star kind of energy. Maybe they're trying to manifest you. You might be trying to manifest each other. That's why it's such a good match between you two. You both might be trying to like ask the universe for like, where's my person? And the universe answers them. And you have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here to kind of like just show you that the world is always, the universe is always listening to your thoughts, your dreams, your manifestations, what you're trying to call in. And it will give you that 1313 clock. So whether it's one person manifesting this relationship, both of you manifesting a relationship and then finding one another, your days of failure, disappointment, things not working, things crumbling to the ground are kind of gone after this. After this connection is made, it's done. You can say goodbye to the Seven of Pentacles. It's over with. It's really going to give you a new, refreshed outlook on life. Kind of help you straighten up again. I don't know why I'm thinking about straightening your back with the Hangman, but, hanging upside down physically is to help straighten your spine. So maybe just helping stretch, in a sense of either physically stretching or just stretching your mindset a little bit further into what is possible for you. The Knight of Cups is going to kind of open up this opportunity here. Two more. Justice. Which is always a nice, refreshing card to have on your side. And we also have the Fool. So that's like a good chance of starting over then, too. This is a new chance that it's going to be given to you. You're going to have a new chance coming in. And it's going to kind of refresh. It's going to just refresh your whole mindset on life in 15:51 on the clock. It's going to help you see things from a better perspective. It's going to keep you lighter, happier, more positive, which helps everyone else around you as well. That's what stability gives you. It gives you the space to be happy, but also the space to be kind towards other people. You know, the less people worry, the more people can love. And if you're always in a state of worry, in a state of emergency, whatever stressful situation you might find yourself in, you have less capacity or even just attention span or intention for that matter either to just do kind things for others. You know, you're kind of more in a selfish mindset when you're in an emergency. You know, you're not just like walking around smelling the flowers, you're trying to put out fires. So you're less inclined to do kind things. So I think when you become into this, you know, this new stable relationship, it's going to give you the space to be kind. You know, justice is served for you. You know, all these failures, you know, where you've been trying, it's the thing of the past now. You don't need to worry so much going forward about, you know, what's going to happen, because you have your counterpart with you. That is what you can rely on. It's going to be new. That's what I'm saying with the Hangman and the Fool. It's new energy. Like, it's something that you haven't really experienced before, or at least not a lot. The Wheel of Fortune. So, like I was saying, you're going to get exactly what you calls in for you. The King and the Queen of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. You're just going to be able to achieve so much more in life when you have that opportunity to be kind, to be open, to be stable. You know, you have stable energy, you can be kind and open-hearted to others, give it out towards the world, help heal the world. Stop being, you know, you don't have to be so self-centered then, because all is doing well. New path to choose. You're going to have, you know, a new path to go down here. And it's going to be good. It's going to be really good for you. We have Strength. And we also have the Two of Swords. So we have two twos. Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. And so that really means, like, really making the right decision on where you're going next, the next step in life. And you're going to know exactly what to do with the Strength card. You're going to know exactly what choice to make. And you're going to know this person when they present themselves, because it's just going to be one of those connections that you're just going to know. There's going to be no questions. There's no what ifs. It's literally just going to be something that is justice-filled for you to help you get over these dark times, these failures of love. It's rushing in towards you to tell you that you are special, that you are definitely special. You're lighting up someone's eyes here, or you will light up their eyes when they see you. You know, it's been said when a man, I don't know if it goes for women as well, but I know if a man is attracted to a woman, he will naturally raise his eyebrows. And he might not know that he's raising his eyebrows, but it's just a natural reaction to take in more light. and also to take in more of the image of what they're looking at. So it's just a small, body language cue that someone is into you. This person is going to widen their eyes when they see you. It's just going to be like an instant connection where they just can't stop looking at you. You can't stop looking at them. You're kind of dumbfounded by each other's, just by each other in general, and you're going to kind of be swept up in this new love. And you're going to turn into an old gray couple, basically, because it's just going to be one of those connections that you never let go of. It's just too special. It's something that you only find maybe once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times in life. And once you find it, you don't want to let it go. So when you get into this King and Queen of Pentacles, it's just something that you kind of grow old with, someone that you really kind of go through all the stages of relationship with, and it's kind of like someone that's your main squeeze, you stick it out with. It's really going to light up the path for you. It's going to lighten up your heart, give you new restoration in what can happen in the future. It's just a new path to go down altogether, and it's going to be a great energy between you two, because your strengths are going to complement one another. It's what you both want, which is even more special. When both of your dreams line up together, it's beautiful, because when you both find your dream and it's in each other, how beautiful, how sweet is that? That's why the Wheel of Fortune is here to say, 2 wheels, working together, you can get really far. That's a bicycle. You can travel a lot farther with 2 wheels more than one. And we have the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. There's a lot of 2s here. So with the big match of the Pentacles, the King and the Queen, this is great energy. And I'd say this is going to be something where you're just going to know.